Sorry for that bouncing. Hello, everybody. It's Julie D. with Nordonia and this is Jabbering with Julie. So, there's been a lot going on, right? A lot of fun stuff. Speaking of fun stuff, which reminds me of SummerFest, which reminds me of the Spirit of Macedonia SummerFest. And you probably noticed a picture behind me. Well, of course, we have Lance, but this is Matt from Raising Canes. I don't know if you can see, this is their booth that they had. I'm kind of in the way. There we go. Woo. So, in case you didn't know, the SummerFest happened this past weekend. It was Friday and Saturday. Various times. I'm a little, you might tell I have a little extra sun on my face because I was at the event I was at the event both days. See, this is going to be a really rough show. I'm have sun fog. I think I just made that up. Just a little out of it after being out there Friday and Saturday. Anyways, my booth, well, not my booth, but the Jackson Comfort booth, which I was manning, for a better word. I was right next to Canes, and the whole time this wheel was spinning, and everybody had the same question: when are you opening? And the answer they were saying was June 22nd. So guess what? That's this month. Whew. So now we know when they're going to open. We'll just have to wait and see. So let me just tell you, a lot of people in town are very excited about that. You may not be interested, but for those that are, so it should be really interesting to see. And it's like, first of all, how do we get to June? Pretty soon we're going to be halfway through the year. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if you feel that way, but I do. Speaking of the festival, I have some pictures too, but I wanted to give a shout out to a few of my fans that were there. I want to say hello to Michelle, Linda, Cindy, May, Debbie, Jan, and I know there's others that I missed. I'm sorry. I was like, sometimes I'm not really good at multitasking, and being out in the sun and all that kind of fries me. You know what I mean? Kind of that way on a normal basis, but put me out in the sun for a couple days. It's a nightmare, really. It really is. But for everybody watching this that saw me there, hello. I hope you had a good time. Let me show you some of the pictures. There was some comments from people that were disappointed that it wasn't the usual 4-day event. But let me tell you that I would say probably most of the vendors were happy that it was 2 days. I know personally, I was very happy it was 2 days. Everybody has different opinions on the matter, but I tell you one thing, there was a lot of people there. Now, this is obviously later in the evening, Saturday night, big fireworks night. I'm sorry I don't have pictures of the fireworks because after being there from 1 o'clock in the afternoon, at 10 o'clock, I skedaddled. This was sent to us by, I believe, Lisa, fan. Very nice shot from the Ferris wheel. Either that or she was hovering on a drone that was flying by or on some other low-flying aircraft, but I'm thinking it might have been the Ferris wheel. Anyways, great shot. Great shot. Let's see what else. Let me see if I have any other pictures. Oops, sorry about that. You never know what's going to happen here. I think those are probably the good ones. Oh, and then earlier in the day on Saturday, right before the SummerFest started, they had the 5K, and then they had a kid run. So that was well attended, and it's very, very nice to see families coming together for an event like that, not just the festival. Alrighty, just making sure I get to all my things. So we have some cats up for adoption. This is Marcus with Mark and Sissy. They need adoption. I'm going to put links in the description of the show if you're interested. This is from Jeannie's Gems, as I have mentioned before. She had gave me another set of kitties. These are also up for adoption. Again, I'll put the link up. They are bonded together very nicely. And we're also going to be putting up an article that would be for you if you're thinking of adopting new cats after you've previously lost cats. So that will be going up on our website this week. Let's see. All right, so let's go back a little. And last Monday, May 31st, was Memorial Day. And it was very nice event. I have tons of pictures, but it was very nice to see the community come out to honor Memorial Day. And it was nice. You know, I think the parade had a lot of people attending, and the SummerFest had a lot of people attending, maybe more so than normal. Obviously more so than last year because we couldn't have these events. But specifically at SummerFest, I talked to a lot of people from not of this area, Cuyahoga Falls, North Royalton, Medina, like all over. And I think, you know, especially the SummerFest, this was the very first festival in this area, you know, Northeast Ohio, maybe even. And people were looking for some place to get out and just go out in public and have fun once again after the horrible year that we had last year. So it is nice to get back to somewhat new normal and attend events again. And there's just something special about the events that we're attending now. We appreciate them maybe a little more than we did before. Oh, let's see. Oh, before I forget, because you know I do forget at times. In case you didn't know, Chili's in Macedonia is hiring. You can walk in and apply, or you can apply online at chilisjobs.com. That's CHILISJOBS.com. They're always looking for great people to join their team. So just a little plug for them. And speaking of a plug, I also want to give a plug out to, in fact, if you watched the show a couple weeks ago, we were looking for a truck to pull the cheerleaders in the parade, and Lance, the mascot, and Jackson Comfort stepped up. And I just wanted to say that it was so nice to see Paul. He was Paul Jackson, who is also a veteran. We thanked him for his service. It was nice to see him riding in the parade in the truck and waving to everybody, because you know everybody loves Paul. But it was really nice of them to lend Ron Atkins, the driver, and he drove the truck. And then we had quite a few cheerleaders. Hello everybody. They did such a great job. I had 30,000 steps that day. Whew, so I'm getting tired just thinking about that. So anyways, I just want to give a little shout out to them. It's really nice to see local businesses stepping up where, you know, if you need something, give them a call. All right, what else did I have for you today? Going through my list, making sure I get everything. Make sure I have all my pictures up. And then I just thought I would go through some of the other things that you may not know about. All right, so I have all my pictures up. Now, what I thought I would do, I can't pull this up because of how Facebook is, but if you just go to our Facebook page, NorthernHills.news, it's the one with the green star. I just want to mention a couple things that are That if you go to our page right now, you'll see them. We have dancers of the month listed on there for Center Stage Studio. We always have scoring updates from some of the baseball. Don Bosch Jewelers has a box where you can donate gently used jewelry items to help homeless women and children. There is a summer reading program at the library, June 7th through July 31st. So that starts tomorrow. There's basketball camps at KBS Knights basketball. It's at Nordonia Middle School. And so that is coming up. We have a post about Cleveland Metro Parks. There's also, speaking of jobs, job fair, June 17th at the MGM. I'm sorry, MGM Norfolk Park. So, sometimes we can't put everything on our website. There's just like so many things happening. So we probably have more information on our Facebook page than anywhere else. So I would recommend you going there. A lot of this information is also on Twitter. We do put a lot of information on Instagram, but sometimes the content, we can't put all the content there. Most of the content that we put on Instagram is more picture related. So I just want to let you know that our Facebook page has over 6,000 followers. So give us a follow. And likes are going away. So if you like the page, make sure you also follow it. Don't ask. Facebook is kind of losing its minds right now. So anyways, kind of a short show today, maybe, kind of. But it's nice to see some events coming up. And I know this next Friday is the very first Twinsburg Rock the Park. I'm not sure if they have any more tickets available, but they do have 7 concerts this summer. So that's something you can do. And if you know of any other events happening this summer in the area, let us know. Drop us a line. My email address is my name, Julie Deloiso @gmail.com. That's DALOISO @gmail.com. I have to sign off now because I'm losing my voice. Anyways, I'll see you next week, everybody. Sorry I was late. Very inappropriate of me, but I am very sorry. That's just what happens sometimes, especially in the summer. Anyways, make it a good week. Make it a good week, everybody. Bye.